Hey friend, this is Anil, and in this video we will learn how we can expand and collapse list view item. So if you didn't subscribe my channel, then please subscribe my channel. Okay, so here you can see I have already created this application. So step by step I will let you know how we can develop it. So once I will just press the plus button, then here you can see the product detail and new product you can see over here. Once I will just press the minus, then you can see the product detail has been hide. For the similar second, third and fourth product you can do same. So the same thing we will achieve in this video. Okay, so whatever image you want to put instead of plus or minus you can just put. Okay, so I have created this application for you and this is the blank application. First we will add a content view, and inside that content view we will create a list item. Okay, so list view we will create and we will bind the list view. So if you didn't watch my previous video how we can bind list view, then before proceeding watch first. So this is the content page, and in this content page we will add a list view. Fine. So I will just remove this stack layout and I will add a list view. Okay. Inside the list view, first I will define some property for the list view that will be our item source. We will bind the item source. Okay. Suppose I'm taking this bind item source as a products, and here will be has unseen row equals to true. Everything I told you in my previous video, what is the mean of this and what is the mean of item tabbed. So item tabbed, we will create a new event handler in backend. Okay, now inside the list view we will define list view item template, and inside the list view item template we will define the data template, and inside the data template we will define the view cell. Okay, and inside the view cell we will define a stack layout, and the stack layout has a grid view. Everything I told you in my previous video, what is the meaning of grid and what is the stack layout. If you didn't subscribe my channel, then please subscribe my channel. Row definition, here we will define the row definition. We are taking 3 rows and the height will be 1:1:1. Okay, even when we can do it 1.5, I will let you know why we are doing the height is 1.5. And now we will define the column definition. Dot column definition. So here we will define 3 column, and column definition always has a width, and width will be 1.5. What is the mean of asterisk? I already told you in my previous video with example. So if you didn't watch my previous video, then please watch my previous video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, now we have defined the rows and columns. So here I will take a image and grid dot row grid dot column equals to 1 and vertical option equals to center and text equals to so you don't have text, actually it's a source because we are taking an image. Source equals to binding and I will bind it image URL. So I will let you know from where we will get the image URL. Okay, now we will bind a label and the text will be binding and product name. Okay, and font attribute equals to bold and vertical option equals to center. Cool. Again we will take a new label and we have not defined the column. Grid dot column equals to 1 and for first grid dot row span equals to 3 and this will be our description. And grid dot row equals to 1, grid dot column equals to 1. Okay, vertical options equals to start or we can take it as a center and we can take a font attribute equals to italic. Okay, fine. Now next we will take another label that will be charges. Okay, and the grid dot row equals to 2 and the grid dot column equals to 1 and vertical option equals to center and even we can say it start or it is start. I will let you know why we are doing the start. Fine, so our grid view has been bind and two images for expand and collapse we will take over here. Source equals to binding, this will be our plus and grid dot row equals to 2 and the grid dot column equals to 2. Fine, and again we will take another grid same, this will be minus. Okay, now add a class that will be our main view model dot cs. So in this we will add private class, and here we will define a constructor main view model, and in this constructor we will define model. Okay, so I already defined this class. I will put over here. Okay, and this I will add a namespace. Product details, we will add a class for product details. Fine. Now we will define this constructor. So here I will define private product model old product. Okay, and inside this I will define a variable collection that will be product model. Using these products we will add our list view. Okay, so here product products equals to new product model, and here we will add few products. So I have already added few products. I just copy and paste over here. So here I added few products. Okay, so here you can see in product model I added a name equals to user Facebook. Even I can delete this because I'm not using this. Charges, product name, description, image URL, call image, and X image. So for the call image I will took it for a call image. So this will be fine. And what will be the next step? We will bind this so add this namespace over here. This will be binding context. Okay, now I will run this application. So, and it will take few seconds to debug this application. So for that I'm skipping the video. It's initializing the application. Yeah, now it's connected. So here you can see we are not getting any kind of data. So what is the reason? The reason is in app.xml we have not called our page. So here we will call list view detail page. List view detail. Okay, list view detail. Now we will run the application again. So here we are getting the output phone description, phone description, but we are not getting the image. So I will just copy and paste the image in our application. So I have to copy this image and will paste in our resource section. Yeah, so now all images we can see over here. Okay, because in the main view model we have binded the image that you can see the image URL laptop and image URL equals to mobile and image URL equals to tablet. All these images I have copy and paste over here. And now again run the application. Yes, so output is as expected. So here in the grid view I will define few padding so that padding 20. I will just take a small look. Yes, so here you can see I have just applied the padding and the output is as expected. So now if you will press the tab button, nothing will be happened. So the functionality we have to develop now. Okay, so here we have applied the list view item tab. So in this item tab view we will do some code. So we will go in backend and in the backend on item tab view we will do a code. So here for where product product equals to e dot item as product model and where xx equals to binding context as main view model. Okay, now xx dot, so what I want to do, I want to create a show and hide method in this view model. Okay, so here I will create a method. I will stop this application. Show hide product, and here product model and product. Okay, so if underscore old project equals to products, then we'll let you know what is the old project. So we want to hold old product dot is visible equals to not product dot is visible. Okay, and again if this is the condition, then we will update the product. Okay, so here again I will define a method public void and update product. Okay, product model, and here is the product. Okay, so here I will call update product and pass this product. Okay, else if old product is not equals to null, then what should I have to do? Old product dot is visible equals to false. Okay, and again we'll update the product. Okay, and here we will pass the product. I will describe you why we are doing this code. Product dot is visible equals to true. Once I will debug it, you can understand what I want to achieve. Okay, products. Now we will describe it, how we will update it. So basically we will take a index equals to product dot index of so here basically products, we have binded this products index of product. Okay, so here you can see products. So this is the products variable. So we are trying to find the index of this products. Okay, and products dot remove. So we will remove this product and we will update a new product. Products dot insert, and what we will insert on the same index, we will insert a new item. Okay, so here everything is fine, and we'll let you know what we are to trying over here. So this is, suppose once you will twicely click on the item, same item, then it will be hide when click twice. Okay, and next is what will we are trying to do over here, hide previous item. Okay, and here we are passing the product. Okay, now let's run the application again. So we have not defined what we are doing hide and show actually, so we have to define in listview.xml. So this is our grid, and inside this grid we will define a another stack layout. Okay, so stack layout, and or either directly we can define the list view. So because the video is going very long, so I'm not going to tell you again what is a list view, so I'm just copy and pasting the list view over here. So here you can see what I have did in is visible equals to binding is visible. So this is the property we have already bind, and I'm going to remove this because we are not using. I have just copy and paste from above list view, and here the parameter I just changed. So here you can see binding key and binding values. So what is the key and values, and here we are binding from product details. So this is the product details. I'll let you know what is the product details. So here we have already banded the product details. You can see this is the product details. So from this product details we have binded key and value. So these all are the name of my friends. Okay, so here we have banded already. Now run this application again. So here I will just press the plus, so nothing is happened. Let me check why it's not happening. Oh, so we have not called the our method. Show add product, and here I will pass this product. Okay, now stop the application and run the application again. So hope we will get the output now. So if I'll press the plus, then here you can see the detail, and in this we have not bind anything, so that's why it's not showing the product. So we can see we are getting the product as expected. Okay, so if you want to suppose draw a line over here, and if you want to bind a label, then what we have to do, we have to just put a box view over here. Okay, so because this is the grid view, and inside this we have to put a box view. So I will put a box view over here, and here you can see box view vertical option equals to center, and height request equals to 1, and is visible equals to winding is visible. Means once I will press the plus button, then it will be visible. So if you will see over here, then here you can see we are getting this box view. And if you want to show a description product detail over here, then again just uh, take a label over here. Okay, okay, now see the output. Okay, so you can see product details already is showing over here. So the same property of box view put over there. Okay, is visible equals to binding is visible. So hope it will hide. Binding is visible. Font attribute equals to bold. So now if I'll just press the hit this, then you can see the product details. Okay, if I'll press the plus, then it will be collapse and expand. Okay, so what we are doing in the backend, so here in the backend you can see if I will just hit this, then what's happening, what it will do, it will just, if I'll press the F10, then it will find the product, and from the product it will find the index also. So here in the old product equals to current product, then update dot is visible equals to true. Okay, so click twice on same item while hide it. So in this condition, the condition is true. So what it will update, it will update this item and show the result as expected. Okay, now if you will show the old product, then here you can see the true. Okay, now if I'll show the continue, then here you can see this item. So I hope you like my video, and if you like my video, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.